If you don't immediately recognize this man, chances are you might recognize his dogs, Flo and Topper. This is artist William Wegman, painter, photographer, and filmmaker, best known for his funny, beautiful, and always original photos and videos of his pet Weimaraners. I'm Stacy Huckapah, and I want to welcome you to the whimsical world of William Wegman and his well-dressed Weimaraners.
Strike the pose. Strike the pose.
For more than 50 years, William Wegman has been making portraits of his dogs. They've graced the covers of magazines such as Vogue and National Geographic, appeared on TV shows like Sesame Street and Saturday Night Live, and are featured in Wegman's 40 books, including 20 children's books. You can even spot their mosaics along the subways of New York City. Wegman has gained international recognition for his art, which has been shown in prestigious galleries and museums around the world. This exhibit is a collection of his truly remarkable postcard paintings, unfortunately a topic for another time. Wegman was born in 1943 in Holyoke, Massachusetts. Encouraged by his high school art teacher, he went to college and eventually earned his Master's of Fine Arts. He began his career as a painter and college professor. Around this time, Wegman felt that painting was dead, a sentiment shared by many young artists of that era. Fortunately, he resumed painting in 1985 and continues to do so today. In 1969, while teaching at the University of Wisconsin in Madison, Wegman found himself amid the anti-war movement's escalating protests. Disillusioned by the tumultuous environment, he decided to move to Southern California. In Long Beach, he became an integral part of the burgeoning conceptual art scene, alongside influential artists like Ed Ruscha, John Baldessari, and Bruce Nauman. Within 2 days of arriving in California, Wegman made good on his promise to his wife to get a dog, a decision that would influence his art and forever change his life. Seeing an ad for Weimaraner puppies for $35, he soon welcomed 6-week-old Man Ray, named after the artist and photographer Man Ray. Weimaraners are elegant but demanding dogs. Man Ray followed Wegman everywhere, whining for attention. Wegman discovered that Man Ray was calm and attentive when posing for pictures and performing in videos, marking the beginning of Man Ray's career as one of Wegman's most beloved models. In one early conceptual art video, Wegman is seen teaching Man Ray how to spell. Man Ray's favorite place was the beach, and his reaction when hearing the word beach is priceless.
Spelled O-U-T right, but when it came to beach, you spelt it B-E-E-C-H, which is like the, well, there's a gum called beech nut gum, but the correct spelling is, we meant beach like the sand, so it should have been like the ocean, B-E-A-C-H. See, that's the difference. Well, okay, I forgive you.
Wegman rarely dressed Man Ray in human clothes, opting instead to transform him into other animals, using props such as swimming fins, tinsel, and socks. Wegman's reputation as a quirky conceptualist was growing, but his career truly took off in 1972 when he moved to New York. A turning point came in 1976 when Polaroid offered him the use of one of its 5 large-format cameras. This 6-foot-tall, 300-pound camera produced vivid 20 by 24-inch prints, capturing rich colors and intricate details. He used his camera until 2007, producing some 15,000 photos. Many of Wegman's most memorable pictures of Man Ray and his successors were taken with this camera. One of my favorites, Dusted, shows Man Ray in a shower of flour that envelops him like a white spotlight. Man Ray, beloved in the art world and beyond for his endearing deadpan presence, died in 1982. The Village Voice named him Man of the Year. Wegman was devastated and swore never to get another dog. 4 years later, enter Fay Ray. Vulnerable, feminine, and mysterious, her yellow eyes lighting up photographs in a new way. It was Fay Ray who took on boulder challenges, balancing objects and sporting dresses. Wegman initially wanted to avoid anthropomorphism, but with Fay Ray, he ended up embracing it. Since the Polaroid is portrait style, he put Fay Ray on the table to make her look taller, draping fabric over her. His assistant would hold the fabric from behind, making it appear as if Fay was talking, which Wegman found hilarious and exciting. Seeing this photo, someone commented, "Those poor dogs, how can he do that?" Wegman responded, "Well, the dog's just sitting there, but the person is crouching down with a dog on her lap, not to be seen except for her hands and her legs. You can even see her head poking through slightly on the right." With the birth of Fay Ray's puppies in 1989, Wegman's cast of characters grew to include her offspring, their offspring, and so on. In all, Wegman personally owned 10 of these beautiful and talented dogs. Man Ray, Fay Ray, Chundo, Batty, Chip, Bobbin, Candy, Penny, Flo, and Topper. When Professor Broughton suggested William Wegman as an artist for this presentation, I hesitated because I typically don't care for photographs of dogs dressed in human clothing. So I embarked on my research journey, poring over countless articles, papers, and interviews, watching numerous videos, purchasing 4 of Wegman's books, and examining hundreds of photographs. I have come to find William Wegman's art to be incredibly imaginative and captivating. The way he incorporates his Weimaraner dogs into his pieces is not only endearing but also adds a unique charm and personality to his work. Wegman's ability to blend humor, creativity, and a love for his dogs has truly won me over. It has also impressed my 6-year-old granddaughter, who loves his books and Sesame Street videos. Today, at 80 years old, William Wegman lives in his country house in Maine with his wife and 11-year-old Weimaraner Flo. He continues to paint, draw, make videos, and of course, photograph. This presentation is dedicated to the memory of my beloved dog, Dee.